Alright, hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We are back for some more of the Yokai Wars 3 Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, all the mystery quests that are here right now in Dukesville have been completed so far. So now what we're going to be having to go and do is continue onwards with the main story and finish off Chapter 8 once and for all. Now, if you guys are wondering about where I am right now, I'm still here in the Dukesville town. I just went and returned back here to this place during the last episode. And I know that you guys only got to see during from that time of just the last bit of the video was that I was still in the Hopper Gorge area. Well, that was just because that unfortunately in the Hopper's Gorge area there's really like no type of save point at all, so I had to just head all the way back over here to Dukesville once again into the town, and all of a sudden there's been some chaos that has been showing up here, and that is of course because of this guy again. This man has always been showing up here every so often throughout most of the other different chapters, and that of course is going to be with Agent X again. And if you guys don't know who Agent X is, well, he is the guy that has that two-phase form that that originally we did go and pick up with the Yokai Blaster from before, and I do have to say that that Yokai Blaster does come pretty in handy just because of this guy alone that will be happening. Now, not only that, but we also do have some very nice good yokai on our team as well, so we really shouldn't have all that too bad of another boss battle with this dude once again. This is like, what, like the third time that we're going to be having to go about out with this guy? Because I know that we went and faced him over at the foresty area where the where our secret base was at. Then we went and then faced off with this guy again, and that was during the time of well, I know that we got him right now in Dukesville, but then there was also another time where we went and fought him like in the Grumbler's Grotto, right? So yeah, this has to be like our third time so far within our web. Now, once after everything has been said and done and everything's been completed out here within this time of the episode, we will be jumping into Chapter 9, which Chapter 9 is going to be a very nice good chapter because this is where I have been wanting to go to for the longest time in this game. And that is where we can finally go and put all those QR codes that we have finally into the test and see what is going to happen, because we are going to be heading on over towards to New Yokai City, and there is a certain yokai that I do want to go and pick up that actually has a QR code functionality for it, and that is if you go and pick up with the Wibble Wobble egg. I think it's known as, or something like that, right? And since we do have that egg, we can go and take it and head to a special type of shop or something, and that yokai should be there, and we should be able to do some battles. Now, you do have to go and pick up a certain specific favorite food item for this specific said yokai, and you do have to like give it like some sort of like mystery apple or something like that. And I think we do have quite a bit of those, and we'll try and get that yokai as best as we can, and maybe we'll potentially add it within our time of that said Chapter 9 for the next episode, if we do start reaching our way to New Yokai City, unless if there's like something that we have to go do for like a mystery quest wise or something. But with these two videos for today, not only are we just going to be doing out here of course with Yokai Wars 3, but however we are also going to be doing some more of Wii Party with me and my friend Kevin. We're back for another Proxify plays. You guys showed out a great support for the actual first episode of our time, and I do have to say that that was a really fun experience to go and play through Wii Party again, and it was really nice to go and do. And now we're going to have to go and now try out with the intermediate side of the balance boat for that time here. And we'll see how well that we can go and do. Now, if you guys do enjoy with that episode as well, we will be potentially heading on over to a board game island battle between me and Kevin. And I think that would be a very fun experience to go and do. And go and try out on that side, just so that we can then go and finish off with everything that I would like to go and do within Wii Party. I know there's other type of things that we can go and do within that said game, but there's only like a few specific mini games that I really do like within our way of there. So it looks like Little Charmer just went and showed back up, and it seems like Little Charmer actually does want Unbearable Boy to be a part of this superhero faction that's going up, because it seems like Little Charmer and that other Silver Lining superhero is also going to be wanting to hire up for a new type of new type of help to build up their heroes a little bit better. And it seems like that's what's going to happen with Unbearable Boy. Howdy. So we'll see if he's going to make his decision or not. So let's go and head all the way over here now, and let's go and meet up with them once again.
Hi.
Well, let's go and check it out. That's what we're here for.
Uh-huh.
So now it's gonna be kind of like this heart-to-heart thing ever since, like,
Yeah.
it's almost gonna be like that type of Pokemon feel when Ash kind of had to let Butterfree just go on his own. You know, every time whenever I see that like specific segment that happens in the original Pokemon show, it always like makes me tear up every time. Seeing like Butterfree having to go and leave and hang out with all the other different Butterfrees that are flying away and.
Uh-huh. Shoot. Yeah.
But you know what? At some point, my Mirror Boy will be coming back, you know? At least she does have the power to go and see the yokai again, right? Originally, before, she never really had the power for the yokai to begin with, but then we were there to go and help out with the situation. So now what's going to happen here is that we're going to have to head back over here to the hotel, sleep for the night, and then we are going to see who is actually the one that is behind the UFO that is flying around. And yes, it's finally going to be that time. I've always been wanting to go and see who has been behind it. I know that there is a certain Pacific final boss known as the Ghoulfather that we're going to have to worry about, so maybe he could probably be the potential one that's actually flying this UFO. Or maybe it could be Agent X doing some shady business, and maybe he's the one that's been literally flying around in this UFO this whole entire time. But let's just go and exit right on out of here. And whoa! Well, it seems like Agent X is already back, or to say the Executor guy is back again, and it looks like Steve Jobs is also going to be here as well, too. How did he just go and literally just pop up out of nowhere?
Indeed.
I guess, does he have, like, the Hammerhead item as well, too? Well, you know what? I think since the time that we went and used that Hammerhead item, that area has already been opened up to us, so maybe that's why he literally went and headed on over here. But yeah, there's that UFO again, huh? Now we get to finally go and see it in action here, so it looks like Agent X has been working with this said UFO.
Finally the time has come! Excellent! Excellent! Excellent!
Uh-oh. This does not seem good. So it seems like their plan is somewhat coming together, it looks like. So yeah, and it looks like that is going to be the Ghoulfather right there.
Execute!
Oh yeah.
Bada bing!
So this has been the guy that's been literally floating around with this unidentified flying object out here, huh? But here we go. So now it's going to be that time where we are going to be jumping through into Chapter 9 there. So it looks like this yokai mafia can also go and literally fly around with UFOs as well too, huh?
Noticed in the human world. What? Isn't there something we can do?
There's only one thing left to do. Off to New Yokai City.
Oh, so it looks like Hover Neon is going to be joining up alongside Lifton here. So for right now, we're going to end things off for today. Thank you guys so much for watching Yokai Wars 3. See you guys for Wii Party. And of course, peace.